Oh, there's a time. Shark disturb you.
Easy money.
Solidify.
Cross over. Go.
Nah. Hi, Brent.
Gather.
Gotcha.
Sige. Aray. Oh. Find all the kids. Huh. Oh, hello. Ang galing ng hiding spot niya. Tiri-tiri. Tiri-tiri. Tiri-tiri.
Wow.
Andes. More chances. Okay. Tiri-tiri-tiri.
Add asterisk. Thank you for add asterisk.
Ito na nga lang. Aha. Aha. Ay, mali. Saan cooking pot? Cooking pot. Cooking pot. Ten extra. Fontaine. Cook. Hmm. Okay. Bakit si Hutaw? Oo? Ang dami kong itlog. Oof, kakabalak. Again? Huh? What's happening? What? He. One last. And I need a lot of gems, right? Yep. Gonna need a lot of you. A lot of you. Di pa nababawasan yung pepper. Kailangan talaga Sansieto, no? Okay. Oh, cool. Dango. Lioe. Okay.
Solidify.
There you are. Rice, tofu, almond. Just gonna buy all of them. Do. Okay. Wait. I'm gonna need a pot. Oh, wait. Good. Gonna need this. Ham, fish, crab, bamboo shoot. Ang dami kong lotus head. I'm gonna borrow your kitchen, sir. mm, let's see. I think I'm gonna go for this. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna take this opportunity then. Oh, this one's hard. Oh, this one's hard. Fish and chips. Yeah. Do-do-do.
Quietly now.
Stabilize. Gather.
Higher, higher, hands on fire!
Solidify.
Oh,
Gather. Stabilize. Gather.
Gotcha.
yeah.
Solidify.
Let me read you a verse. Rain out. Time to act. Treasure hunting. A valiant endeavor.
Hehehe.
Stabilize.
And then opening this waypoint. Oh, hold on.
Witness the power of Gugwa. Please appreciate my sincerity. Cross over.
Stabilize.
Look out. I still.
One man's stone is another man's gem.
Take it easy.
Solidify. Stabilize.
No, my sword.
Gather.
With the wind. Jackpot.
Ah,
Huh?
ba't hindi ka nakuha?
Solidify.
Okay. I'm gonna avoid that. I'm gonna avoid that one as well. Where's the waypoint? Okay, good. Heh. Ano na kaya muna? I'm already in the exact road, so
Take it easy.
Gather.
Busted. Higher, higher, hands on fire. Oh, what a cute treasure coffin. Go. Huh? Go. Huh?
Hey, hindi ko alam. Oh, there.
Treasure. Maybe it'll spring back to life.
Solidify.
Ang daming crystal fly. What? Bro, is this like a teleport rotation?
Take it easy.
Ah, okay, okay. I got it. I got it. I got it. There we go.
Easy money.
Oh, hello.
Take it easy.
Stabilize.
Haven't seen these in a while. Oh, there's something special. I bet. I swear to God, if this game, okay, it's already giving me a great view. Come on. Dude, it's bringing me to a great view. You gotta be kidding. Oh, no, it's not. No. Oh, yay. Woo. Oh, it's giving me a great view. Come on. No, it's bringing me up there. Okay, I'm opening the map now. Hello. Who's this again? Welcome to the stream. I remember you. I forgot which one's you.
Osmanthus wine tastes the
Okay.
same as I remember.
Where's the map?
But where are those who share the memory?
Where's the map? Mm, there were. I claim.
One man's stone
Oh, this is a
is
great
another man's
view.
gem.
Hold on, let me move the Octo Baby out of the way. uh, where is it? I forgot where there usually is. Not there. Oh, come on. Do-do-do-do. Okay. Now that I solved that, let's go for this one. There's going to be a lot of chests that I need to open, but that's fine. Okay. Oh, what? Okay. So wherever this is, this hydroculi is. Ah, there we were. And then I'm gonna hold on. Let me go to the map real quick again. Uh, where am I actually? Okay, just me being a dummy. Uh, no, not this place. Am I even looking at the right side? Yeah. What? Oh, I was looking at the wrong one. I know where it is. Hey, dear Lord.
Too late for regrets.
Master Boss Captain. The name's familiar. Um, oh wait. Whoops. I screwed myself. Now what have I unlocked? Nothing. Ah, is that correctly? Hold on, did I miss something? I think I missed something.
Worthless.
Hold on. I'm not tripping, right? Or am I supposed to claim it? No. I'm just confused. Okay. I'm just gonna ignore that puzzle for now. Oh my goodness. Okay. This one's interesting. What? Oh my god. What? Why? Oh wow.
If it's useful, I'll take it.
There's also a hydroculi here. There you are. Let's just... Okay, that one's off the map. And now I can go for this one. Okay, it's this one. And then this one, yeah, I'm gonna get... This one's easy, so... I'm gonna mark it off the map already. Oh,
A historical artifact.
Okay. Oh, right.
Never mind.
Just some habits kicking in. Wow. Okay. This is a bug. There you go. What's this? Okay. Here's my least favorite part. Going there. Or it's gonna look awesome at the same time, honestly. Uh, give me a sec. Ah,
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
whoops. I interrupted wrongly. Okay. Honestly, I'm gonna go ahead and choose Lynette to explore in this one. Hold on. Here we go. Oh, wow. It's actually a lot more amazing than I thought. Huh? Or the last few? What? Oh, there. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Nice job, me. Okay, I screwed myself over. Yeah, screw it. I'm gonna find it out eventually. Jesus. A lot harder to explore than I thought. Uh, boom. Huh? I don't get it. What? I don't get it. What? Okay. Really? Okay. Oh no. Oh, okay, good. Oh, okay, okay, that's even worse. What? Uh, what part in the map am I in? Hold on, I really need to check this off map. Where is it? Hang on. Here you go. Jesus, the cooldown can be annoying sometimes. Reminds me. Well, I really got sweet, but dang.
Surprise!
Oh, for a second there. Oh, hello. What?
Transfiguration. My apologies. Yeah.
You can go to the water. I just found that out now. No way.
Collecting rare and exquisite treasures. Yes, this seems awfully satisfying.
Da-da-da-da. Huh. Okay. Um, what part of the map am I in? Ah, as soon as I see it, of course. Okay, where's the squid? For what? What? Okay. What a challenge. Okay. Right. Wait, I don't get it. Oh, okay, I got it. Oh wow. Um,
Just as I expected.
okay. Oh, there's a waypoint. Let's go. Oh, hello. Okay, I am ignoring that. Huh. You know what? Hang on. Let me change to Bennett.
I won't hold you back.
Screw a game. There's going to be Meltayaka. Wiki wiki. Huh? Wiki wiki? Wiki wiki. Jesus. Okay, they won't wake up. Um, what am I supposed to do?
Trip on us.
Okay. That one's asleep at least. Oh god. Uh-huh. What? The what? Did I just get trolled? Oh, it's a hint. Okay. At least it's telling me that I am pretty much approaching it. Uh-huh. Anything hidden that I missed? Wait. Well, what above? There should be at least something. Oh no, Jesus. Well, anyway, I think I'm gonna find out eventually. Du-du-du-du. Du-du-du. Now what? Ow. That hurt actually. Dang. Maybe this is for next time, I guess. So just gonna leave it at that. Okay. Time to do the Archon quest. I'm not sure how to use it. So should I keep the team?
Yep, here's the room, and it's empty and waiting for us as promised. Navia is such a good person. Now that the serial disappearances case has been solved, no one's going to come after us for anything.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Without Silver standing guard, we can just completely relax.
Eh.
Why don't we stay and rest up here for a while? Even machines in Fontaine need to stop and recharge now and then. Oh, come on. This place isn't that bad. Besides, how often do we get to stay in an actual base? Oh, fine. Remember that detective story Paimon read before? Well, the author is about to release a new book, so Paimon wanted to buy it as soon as it came out and have a quiet place to read it. Then it's agreed. Come on, let's get some sleep. We'll need to be up first thing in the morning to get in line and buy a copy. Paimon didn't expect that style at all. Even though it's a detective novel, it's also like a social documentary. It's actually pretty good. No! Paimon just spends a bit more time sleeping than you, that's all.
Excuse me, but do you know if the Traveler and Paimon are lodging here?
Huh? Who are you? Paimon doesn't recall seeing you before. Wait, you're not here to give us trouble, are you?
A blonde traveler and a chatty little fairy. Phew, looks like I found the place. Good thing I asked the Spina di Rosula. Seems they sent me the right way.
Hey, what do you mean by chatty? Paimon's always careful not to talk too much. Most of the time.
Pleasure to meet you both. I was sent from the Palais Mermonia. Monsieur Nourilette wishes to see you. It seems he has something important to discuss in person.
Nouvelette? He wants to see us again already? Huh. We talked so much the last time we met. Has something happened since then?
I am not privy to the details. It would be best if you came to the Palais Mermonia and asked Monsieur Nourilette in person.
If you say so, but Paimon has a bad feeling about this.
Now that I've delivered the message, I'll take my leave.
Thanks! We haven't left the room for a few days, so we'll head over once we've freshened up a bit.
Over here!
Nouvelette! We're here! Did you want to see us about something? Huh? Why were you just standing there? You daydreaming or thinking something over?
Yes, I did send someone to fetch you. But as for what I'd like to discuss next, well, I still have some reservations.
Given that we've already made the trip here, you should just tell us. Bet you need us to help you with something, right?
I do indeed have something I'd like to ask you to do. However, you should wait until after I tell you the details, then decide for yourselves whether you'd like to help or not. The situation is this. It has come to my attention that the Snezhnayan harbinger known as the Knave wants a diplomatic meeting with you, correct?
Hey.
I heard that she was originally from Fontaine, but for her to suddenly arrive here and abruptly request such a meeting like this, I sincerely advise you to refuse her invitation outright. I'm sure you're aware that her purpose is most likely related to Child's recent predicament. We convicted one of the Snezhnayan harbingers in a court of law, but
Hold
they have
on.
yet to provide any form of detailed report on the matter. This does indeed provide an opportunity for Snezhnaya to put pressure on us. I believe we should adopt an evasive stance until we can provide a proper explanation and have a preliminary plan on how to deal with the matter.
No, we shouldn't. I think we should agree to the...
Oh?
Well, you see, we are the ones that owe an explanation. If we keep putting off the meeting, it could easily result in the problem escalating, right? It's like a fight between two friends. If they don't agree to see each other and talk in person, isn't it possible that the friendship could end entirely?
Though diplomatic relations between Fontaine and Snezhnaya could be considered as friendly, it is only superficially so. You wouldn't go so far as to say that our nations are friends, as you did in your example.
It was just an analogy. An analogy, okay?
Moreover, even if we were to talk in person, if we don't have sufficient information prepared, it is quite possible the result wouldn't be restored relations, but a complete falling out.
I don't think we should overthink those possibilities yet. Even if the logic of the divine is not immediately apparent, its wisdom will only be revealed with time. Besides, you'll be at the meeting. If any problems...
I must clarify that interacting and communicating with people outside of court is not my cup of tea. It seems you think too much of me. But more importantly, when did I agree to join the meeting with you?
You mean you won't come? No, that won't do. I can't go to the meeting alone. You have to accompany me. I must take you with me.
Ah.
Lady Farina, could there be something else regarding this matter that is being kept from me?
No, not at all. Look, I am the Hydro Archon of Fontaine, Focalor, the god of justice who is loved and adored by many.
That is such a perfect
So I
pose.
only hope that justice will be served in this matter. Don't overthink it. I'll go find someone to arrange the meeting.
Though it could officially be considered a diplomatic conference, I prefer to see our meeting today as an ordinary tea party. I assume you see it the same way, Miss Farina?
Hello.
Lady Farina?
Oh, yes, that's right. Just like you said, a tea party. I should thank you for providing the pastries.
Oh god.
They look delectable. To make this tea party even more lively, I've invited someone else to join us today.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Monsieur Neuvillette. I was born in Fontaine, so naturally, there's no need to introduce the nation's revered Eudex to me.
Hello. The pleasure is also mine.
First, I would like to thank the two of you. I'm often away on business outside of Fontaine, and I'm told that the children of the House of the Hearth have been well taken care of by you. Oh, I'm not referring to when my children, Linny and Lynette, were falsely accused by you. Please don't misunderstand. The children of the House of the Hearth are often misunderstood, perhaps due to the reputation of the Fatui. There's no getting around that. All I meant to say is that Fontaine has been stable in recent years. The people are well off and the children lead happy, fulfilled lives. That is something truly worth cherishing, and no one wishes to disrupt such peace.
Now then, you have come regarding the matter of child, correct?
Well, yes. It appears the ever-busy Udex Nuvillette doesn't wish to waste time with diplomatic pleasantries, and hopes that we can get straight to the point of our... Yes, as you surmised, understanding child's situation is indeed one of the goals of this trip. As we are both diplomats from Snezhnaya as well as Fatui Harbingers, Child and I have always been colleagues. Were anything to happen in Fontaine, each of us would serve as the other's attorney to resolve the... So now, in my capacity as his attorney, I request that Child be turned over to Snezhnaya. We have a responsibility to cooperate with Fontaine and resolve what has happened to him together.
The rules governing attorneys only apply before a trial has concluded. Since a verdict has already been rendered, we see the case as settled. I apologize for being unable to grant your request.
An outright refusal. Very well. I respect all the rules of Fontaine's courts, just as I respect you as Chief Justice. Okay, why don't we back up a step? You don't need to transfer Child to us. I only request to enter the fortress of Meripede to see Child and confirm his condition. It's not like you couldn't even manage to fulfill a simple request like that. Right, Miss Farina?
About that.
The fortress of Meripede has always been completely autonomous. Even we have no authority to interfere there, and diplomatic issues do not suffice as an excuse. However, if you absolutely must confirm the situation of the Harbinger, I have a proposal.
The knave showed up already? Well, Lenny did say that Father will be returning soon. We didn't even know that Lenny was from the House of the Hearth at the time, so we kinda overlooked that information.
Yes, thank you for your kind advice.
She's a
Regarding the
pyro
situation,
character. That's for sure. Hold on.
I also noticed that Lady Farina acts a little odd and unnatural whenever I bring up matters related to the knave.
Could the knave be threatening Lady Farina or something?
If that were the case, then why wouldn't Lady Farina inform me? And what means could the knave possibly have to twist the arm of an Archon?
So maybe that's not very likely. Even though Farina can act a little weird at times, she's still an Archon.
In reality, this problem is even more thorny than it appears. According to reports from the fortress of Meripede, Child recently disappeared under mysterious circumstances. The details are still unclear. We cannot rule out an escape, but there have also been no reports of him outside of the fortress of Meripede. Special guards oversee the fortress, and its internal systems are extensive. Combined with the special characteristics of the I was only willing to share this information with you because you are friends of Child, and it is my duty to see justice done.
So this is what you wanted to see us about before.
Yes. I would like you to go to the fortress of Meripede and investigate Child's disappearance. This was my proposal during our meeting with the knave. Rather than allowing her to intervene, I offered to send someone to find out about Child's situation and report back to her in detail. The knave did not seem satisfied by my proposal, but she still agreed to go along with it for the time being. Her words were, "We will talk more once we have that report."
So that means we bought ourselves some time.
Firstly, you're already acquainted with Child. Your eyes may discern relevant details there that others would miss. And secondly, is the consideration of the unique nature of the fortress of Meripede.
Isn't it just Fontaine's prison?
I would not define it so crudely. The fortress of Meripede is not affiliated with the court system of Fontaine on paper. It has always existed as an autonomous entity. Early
So
in
it's
Fontaine's
alive?
history, criminals were punished with exile, not imprisonment. Even today, sentences against convicted criminals still include exile, just as before. The fortress of Meripede may seem like a prison, but it should in fact be regarded as a gathering place for exiles. All we do is dispatch guards to keep watch and help maintain security, but we have no right to get involved with any other matters. Although I do have a personal relationship with the administrator there, neither myself nor the courts have the right to be directly involved with the investigation, no matter how serious the grounds.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. That's why you need us to conduct our own investigation as a third party, right?
Correct. I will arrange false charges against you so that you may secretly investigate inside the fortress during your detention. This will save us a lot of unnecessary trouble. So, are you two willing to accept my proposal?
Yeah, no matter how you look at it, it seems we're the best choice.
You two have my sincere thanks. This matter is of critical importance to Fontaine's current situation. Also, we will rendezvous at the Fortress of Meropede's entrance on Erinius once you've prepared yourselves. I will arrange for someone to take you inside.
Prepared ourselves? Is there something we need to prepare?
Perhaps you could enjoy a good meal and have a nice bath. I'm afraid that living conditions inside the fortress are nothing like those on the outside world.
Yikes. Yeah, I figured.
Even though we'll be there on trumped up charges, we'll be in prison for real. On second thought, is it too late to back out?
Please do not worry. Since you are sacrificing both your time and quality of life for the sake of delivering this report, you will be compensated according to the highest standards permitted to legal staff, regardless of the outcome.
Now that's more like it. Come on, traveler, let's go eat the best meal we can find. We'll eat so much that we won't.
Are you leaving now? In that case, please take this cake as a token of my personal gratitude.
Yikes. That's a good cake. Oh, I already have it. Huh? Hold on. Okay.
I'll have that and that. Oh, and one of those two. Ooh, and no Fanta, thank you. That cake was pretty good. But as soon as Paimon remembered that we were about to go, now that Paimon thinks about it, we've always been super careful ever since we arrived in. But here we are, about to willingly send ourselves off to the fortress of. Let's just try our best to investigate everything.
Oh?
Oh, what is that I hear? Is it the taste of a brick?
Who is Charlotte?
Hey, you can't hear a taste. And what are you doing here, Charlotte?
Oh, don't remind me. I invited an eyewitness to a case to eat here, and I was planning to get some great material out of him. But he didn't even show up. Calm down, calm down. This is nothing new. As a journalist, you should be used to this by now. As long as you can score some juicy tidbits from the traveler, you might still be able to recover the cost of the meal.
You know we can still hear you, Charlotte.
Never mind. It's nothing. I just heard you mention the Fortress of Meripede. You didn't commit a crime, did you? Please tell me all about it.
No way! We would never! We're just going there to, Oh no, Paimon almost forgot that Neverlet told us to keep it a secret.
Huh? You're being... Oh. But now that I think about it, I suppose that's not completely unreasonable. That's...
You mean Paimon really did something that serious? Sorry, Paimon really messed...
Well, in that case, it's nothing particularly newsworthy after all. Oh, how disappointing. Oh, right. There's still a chance. Since you're going to be at the...
About that,
Oh, it's nothing difficult. All you have to do is think of a way to get some time He was awarded the honorary title of Duke in Fontaine. Sounds really cool, huh? Only those who have made significant contributions to the nation have been conferred this title. It's incredibly rare. On top of that, the Fortress of Meripede has never been under the jurisdiction of the courts. Practically nobody, including journalists like me, knows anything about the person in charge there. Oh, if I could write an exclusive article about him, I bet it would sell a boatload of papers.
you make it sound easy, but it really depends.
Of course. I wouldn't ask you to do it for free. So this meal is on me.
Alright, you got a deal. We'll do
Settled. The food should be here any second, right? Huh? Wait, just how much did you order?
Paimon's so full. Well, guess we have nothing to regret now, so let's get going.
Poor Charlotte.
I had no idea you could eat so much. That didn't go according to plan. Please, please, don't forget about the material for my news article.
Wait. Paimon just said something really ominous, didn't she?
Kinda. Du-du-du-du-du-du.
Surprise!
Oh. Oh, there's new Villette. Hello.
Alright, Neverland, we're ready. Is this where the entrance is?
You have come, just as promised. Yes, this is the one and only entrance to the fortress of Meripede from Irenaeus.
It's an elevator?
You may want to step back a bit.
Whoa! So you have to go down from here? Is the prison underwater?
Utilizing both the barrier of the water as well as the fear humans have of the depths, the fortress of Meripede is naturally the perfect place to confine and guard criminals. But do not worry, it is not nearly as frightening inside as you may think. You will see for yourselves once you are down there.
Paimon hopes you're right. Don't know about you, but just thinking about being at the bottom of the sea like that gives Paimon the heebie-jeebies.
Oh, and there's one more thing. I mentioned that I have had personal dealings with the administrator of the fortress, Wriothesley. He's a very
Riosley.
shrewd fellow.
Riosley, okay.
We heard about him too. He's that Duke, right?
Correct. He is the highest-ranking manager of the underwater prison. Even though you are going there to investigate at my behest, it would behoove you to avoid any confrontation with him or any of his subordinates. The Duke rarely ever leaves the fortress of Meripede, but that does not mean he is not privy to all that is happening inside and outside the fortress. He is quiet, but not unaware, so please bear that in mind. All right, it's about all the time that we have to talk privately. I'm counting on you two.
Don't worry, we won't.
Good.
I'm here, Monsieur Nervalet. These two are the newest convicts, I presume? Don't worry, they won't escape on my watch.
Like we would.
Please follow me, you two. I'll process your paperwork for entering the Fortress of Meripede.
What? So it's locked now. Oh, here we go. Okay. They need to fix that, but okay.
Are we already underwater now?
Yep, we are.
Huh. So this is what it feels like to be a criminal in Fontaine.
You two seem to be taking this pretty well. It's rare to see convicts in such a good mood.
Why'd they make you make the trip down here today?
Monsieur Nervalet personally requested I escort these two convicts. I suppose he was concerned others might not be up to the task.
Well now, aren't you the lucky one? Must be nice to be on good terms with the big shots like the chief.
Well, have you tried service with a smile? Who knows, it might help your professional reputation.
Yeah, right. As if. Every criminal comes through here looking miserable. How can I smile with such a toxic work environment? And even if I did smile at them, the convicts would probably just think that I'm some freak getting some kind of twisted enjoyment from their pain.
Oh, she's got a point.
Well, I've finished transferring you. You two will register here, and Moret will guide you through the
Turutu.
remaining procedures.
Yep, I'll take it from here. You head on back to that bright and sunny world above. Okay, let me see. You are the Traveler and Paimon, correct?
That would be us.
Let me confirm your charges and sentence. Eating a cake specially prepared for the Archon by a Snezhnayan envoy without the Archon's permission.
Yikes.
Thereby incapacitating the political center of Fontaine for a brief period. Sentence, 45 days?
Huh? Wait.
Just looking at the charges, it seems you two are capable of causing some serious trouble. And considering how fond Lady Furina is of sweets, this crime is tantamount to trying to assassinate the Hydro Archon herself. Now I've seen everything. Anyway, we still need to finish processing you before you can enter the Fortress of Meripede. Please stand in front of the board over there. I'll take your mug shots with my camera.
Oh, all right. But be sure to catch Paimon's good side.
She's flying. They're capturing her flying.
And we're done. Thank you for your cooperation. Next, someone will be along to guide you inside the fortress. Please be sure to cherish this opportunity for rebirth.
Huh? Rebirth?
You two are the new inmates, right? Follow me.
Oh, okay. Paimon is Paimon and this...
Save it. Not like I'll remember your names. Move it.
So, are you one of the guards here? Is there anything we should be careful of while we're here? Did Paimon already...
Why should I tell you anything? What's in it for me? This is exactly why I can't stand you fish. I wouldn't even be doing this if it weren't for the credit coupons.
Credit coupon?
Alright, seeing as you're not the annoying kind that's getting dragged in here crying and blubbering, I guess I can tell you a few things. Mora means nothing here. Here, we use credit coupon. Coupons can get you almost anything in the Fortress of Meripede. Desires? Fulfilled. You want power? No problem. Coupons can even change fate itself.
So, credit coupons are a currency that...
It's not as simple as that. Like Moret said, everyone gets a chance at rebirth. No matter how much money or power you had before, it means nothing once you set foot inside the Fortress of Meripede. You have to start over and earn your coupon. Everyone starts from the same place, and you have a chance at a new, less terrible life. I guess that's the real purpose of the coupons. They symbolize true fairness and true justice. And this is also exactly why so many criminals choose not to return to the outside world, even after they've served their sentence.
Oh, so that's what the Fortress of Meripede is like.
It certainly ain't all sunshine and roses here, but it's also not the worst place to be. You'd better take a good look at the scenery now. It'll be the last chance you get for a while. After being away from the sunlight for so long, even the terrifying depths of the sea start to feel like home. It just stops feeling oppressive. Oh, I'm actually an inmate like you two. Welcoming newcomers is a job I've picked up to earn some extra coupons.
Why aren't you answering us?
I've told you enough for free. Any more info is gonna cost ya.
So all you care about is Mora!
Almost there. It's down through here. Your turn to give it a try.
So what they mean is I can't teleport, right? Or like, yeah. Okay, I can't swing at them. Just wanted to make sure. What am I supposed to do? Oh, going lower.
Entering standby mode. I hope nobody disturbs me.
So, we're going even deeper now? Just how deep down are we?
It's like a metaphor for your previous life, isn't it?
Our lives weren't that bad. So this is the actual entrance to the Fortress of Meripede? Huh. It looks like there are other new arrivals, too. Oh, they sure don't look happy. Maybe we look too relaxed for fresh convicts. Oh, right. We're on someone else's territory now. We need to think of a good way to act like criminals to get... If we're discovered, even Neuvillette might not be able to rescue us. Hey! Don't scare Paimon!
Look, I don't really know you, and I have no idea what kind of crime you committed, but... You wouldn't have happened to anger someone important, did you?
Someone important?
Now's not the time to worry about that. Anyway, it's over there, so... You just go on over there by yourselves. I've done my job, so... Good luck.
What was that all about? Wait a second. Are there usually so many Gardermechs around here? They're already onto us?
Oh,
Prisoners
it's right,
number
Cecily.
7459 and 7560. Welcome. Oh, no need to be anxious. These Gardamex aren't here to attack you. In fact, they're here as your honor guard. When I heard that you were friends of Monsieur Neuvillette.
Wait, you know about it?
The seafloor isn't as cut off from the world as you might imagine. However, I'm afraid that I know nothing more than that you are friends of the Udex. And as you can see, committing a crime means being sentenced here. Even if you're friends with the chief...
The Duke! Greetings, Your Grace! Love...
Oh, greetings, my good fellow. Well, I'm willing to imagine that the weather is as good outside the sea as you say it is.
My profuse apologies.
So this is the Duke. He sure looks a lot younger than Paimon imagined.
The Traveler and Paimon, correct? Mr. Deacon here was responsible for your welcome. Ah, I see. In that case, I regret.
I admit that I was only thinking about the coupons. I'm sorry to have. I had no idea you two were big shots who were worthy of speaking.
Plenty of time ahead, Deacon. Well, I believe that concludes the introductions. We've already.
Yes, Your Grace. I'll take my leave now.
Please, follow me. To make you feel more welcome, I'll show you around the various facilities of the Fortress of Meripede. I hope it'll help you adjust to life.
He's going to personally give us a cure? Huh. Paimon can't figure out what this guy's thinking at all. No wonder Charlotte's so interested in him. He's one of those mysterious types.
I just saw Paimon disappearing in there. Wow, okay.
There's no need to be so reserved. The label of criminal is nothing but one of many identities.
Is it really okay for the warden to think like that?
Well, then maybe you'll be able to carve out a name and a place for yourselves in this underwater world, But before you go in swinging, please remember that in the Fortress of Meripede, Now, we've arrived at a very important place. The Coupon Cafeteria. You can come here and claim one welfare meal each day.
Welfare meal?
That's right. Criminals are essential to Fortress operations, so we must guarantee that they at least have the basic means to survive.
But that's not how it was. Back in the day, it cost your reward coupons just to get a cup of water here. For fish like you who just arrived with nothing, you'd have to go to work hungry until you earned enough coupons. It was only after His Grace became the administrator that we got the free meal rule. Now everyone gets a square meal every day, even no-good slackers who've never picked up a wrench in their whole lives. Nobody starves to death here.
In the Fortress of Meripede, credit coupons are the only currency, and everything must be purchased. In some sense, you could say using the coupons is a form of trade. But trade is always conducted by people. So if we want trade here to prosper, we need everyone to work hard and live their lives. If nobody could even afford a meal, then the whole fortress would be up in arms. And that would only make things more difficult for me. So, rather than saying that we're giving everyone a free meal here, you should say that everyone's hard work has improved the living conditions in the Fortress of Meripede.
Your Grace's reasoning is correct, but whatever the case, hard work is rewarded here. You'd be hard-pressed to find anywhere else as fair and reasonable.
Right! Paimon sees your point. Oh, wait, no. We shouldn't drop our guard so quickly. But...
Let's continue this way.
Where is his vision actually, now that I wonder? It's Bran. Oh wait, is that what they're saying, that the streamers in the game? Because I also the streamer just got added in the game, and then just remembered the guy named Bran. That's amazing. I think Hoyoverse took notice of his popularity. Now where's the waypoint? It's up there. Okay then. Am I able to climb? Yeah, I can, but I highly doubt I'll be able to. Oh no, wait. It's possible. Hold on. Shall. Hold on. There it is. Before I forget.
Quake. Crumble.
Oh, nice job, me.
Quake.
Come on. There we go. Hehehe.
This place is known as the Pancration Ring. Sometimes we have criminals who have more energy than they know what to do with. Their daily work alone isn't enough of an outlet for them. So, instead of leaving them to their own devices, we've provided them with this dedicated venue. This way, nobody will get involved unless they want to be.
Pancration matches? And you can earn.
But I must warn you that your sentence will be extended if you fail to restrain yourself and end up seriously injured.
So, did you set this place up too?
No, actually. I just granted approval for the organizer to use this area to build the ring, and I collect a portion of the proceeds in return. Of course, the fees are also quite useful.
Oh. Do you mind if we ask what they're used for?
Sure. Ensuring personal safety, maintaining the arena, and resolving any conflicts that arise.
Oh, no. Paimon was just wondering if.
A reasonable guess. I see you.
Oh, you hear that? Paimon has a tab.
That is something you can discuss between yourselves later. Let's move on for now.
Oh, wait.
Your Grace. Good morning. I mean, good afternoon.
What time indeed? Time waits for no one.
My.
Jeez. That guy's so.
These are the dormitories, which is where inmates sleep. The guards will inform you where your bunk is later. In the Fortress of Maripede, criminals usually spend most of their time in either the production zone or the sleeping areas.
The production zone? What does it
Not necessarily. Though working in the production zone is the most reliable way to earn credit coupons. If you have other skills, you can skip your shifts to earn them in other ways.
Wow. Wait, you're the manager of this place?
The fact that the Fortress of Maripede has continued operating completely autonomously is proof. As for what we produce, many of the clockwork machines seen all over Fontaine originate. Therefore, the Fortress of Maripede is not only a place where criminals serve their sentence. There's no need for me to get into specifics about the production process now. You'll experience it all firsthand when you report for work tomorrow. Let's move on. The tour continues over this way.
It's Linny! It's Linny! It's Linny!
You really scared me there. I didn't expect to.
The only thing you should be seeing is the work in front of you. Stay focused and. Oh? Is something the matter?
It's nothing.
Well, okay, Arlecchino definitely sent Linny in for something. Bro. Oh, isn't that the... She's the girl.
Your Grace? What are you doing in the infirmary at a time like this? Oh no, you didn't injure yourself.
Not yet, unfortunately for you. But thank you for your concern, Siegeween.
Then you must be here for those two.
Allow me to introduce you. This is the infirmary, and Siegeween here is the Fortress of Maripede's head nurse.
Hello, new faces. They call me the head nurse, but I actually handle all the nurse-related work all by myself.
Since you seem to have some rare downtime with no patients, perhaps you could find the time to join us for dinner?
Oh, two must.
Thank you. Your presence will be the
She's a
pièce de
Hydro.
résistance for today's tour.
She's Hydro. You can see it here. She's Hydro.
Oh, so the tour part is over now?
I believe I've already covered the primary aspects of life here in the fortress. As for your work, I seldom conduct tours, so why don't you just ask?
Well,
Then let's head back to the coupon cafeteria.
you should at least try to be excited. Our free.
I already took one though. Okay. It's the waypoint says that it's down here. So
What do you think of the food? Wow, it looks delicious! Neverlet made it sound like living conditions in the Fortress of Meripede wasn't very good. Oh, isn't that the meal box that only super lucky people manage to draw? See?
It actually has nothing to do with luck in this case. I had a work.
Oh, yes. What you get to eat depends completely on your luck. You could say that it's a distasteful little game that Chef Walsey likes to play here in the cafeteria. Paimon knew it! If criminals got to eat tasty food like this every meal, the crime rate in Fontaine would skyrocket for sure. Excuse me, did I hear you mention Nervulette just now? I've been wondering how he's doing. Is he busy with work? Has he been taking care of his health? He seems healthy no matter how you look at him, but he works so hard all the time, so it must be really tiring.
Sounds like he hasn't changed a bit. Looks like you can stop worrying so much, Sigeween.
Oh, that's good. But I still feel like it's been too long since I've heard any news about him.
No news is good news. Maybe next time I've got something to discuss with him, I can invite you to accompany us.
But isn't the Fortress of Meripede independent from Fontaine's court system?
good point.
What do you two have to discuss?
Well, we provide all kinds of mechanical products for official use, and some essential goods have to be obtained from the overworld, so we naturally have to stay in touch about this and that. Monsieur Nervulet's character is unimpeachable. No matter the question, you can discuss it openly and freely with him. Talking with him feels quite effortless. In light of that, I am quite willing to go out of my way to show respect and accommodate him. In fact, right now, I'm treating you two as guests invited by Monsieur Nervulet. But unfortunately, I can only do so until the end of this meal. After this, you two will just be inmates here. You're very welcome. Well, your new life awaits. Are you finished eating? Then I recommend. Perhaps you were hoping to ask for some special privileges? Sorry, you'll have to use credit coupons like everyone else. It's not as comfy here as you might imagine.
Grab yourself a welfare meal.
Now that I've gotten a good look at you two, after all, heavy is the head that
Dang.
wears the cutesy crown. I guess I just want to say, just take.
How do I get out there actually, now that I think about it? Is there like a specific elevator? Wait, hang on. Judging by the map, yeah, why did I even need to climb? There was a freaking elevator here. I'm stupid. Where is the waypoint? So I go in here. What? I'm dead confused. What? Huh? Okay, Jesus, this smells confusing. Okay, screw it.
The Traveler and Paimon, right? Listen up. As new inmates, the only thing you need to worry about is what to do and when to do it. Don't make any extra trouble for yourself. Your bunks are right over there. Follow me.
So this is where we'll be sleeping from now on. Oh, Paimon can't believe this! The days of staying home and reading detective stories are like a dream now. By the way, Traveler, we saw a lot of things worth investigating just now. Even though the Duke didn't say it too directly, judging from what he said at the end, it seems that he was only welcoming because we know Neuvillette. We are criminals, and Paimon did eat that cake, but we're actually here to help Neuvillette. Is it possible that he knows we're here on a mission? Or is Paimon overthinking things? Yeah, Paimon thinks so too. He probably knew why we came here from the very beginning and intentionally wanted to send us a message. Maybe something like, "Hey, I have my eyes on you, so don't try anything funny." Yeah, you're right. It's not like we can go back to Neuvillette empty-handed and say, "The dude looks scary, so we gave up." And besides, the Duke said that he was willing to go out of his way to show respect for Neuvillette, right? So, we at least need to try. But Paimon hasn't gotten a clue where we should start our investigation. You mean... Yeah, that's what Paimon was thinking too. Paimon almost spilled the beans when we ran into him. Fortunately, based on his attitude, it looks like the Duke sees Linny as just another inmate. We worked so hard to help clear Linny and Lynette's names, and yet we turn around and bam! He's in prison anyway! Oh, right! Linny and Lynette are from the House of the Hearth. They work for the Knave, so they could be here to investigate too! Huh? Oh, it's a card!
Oh, it's Linny.
Paimon didn't notice it earlier. It looks like a magician's prop. Lenny must have left it here. He's in prison and still doing his little tricks, huh? Let Paimon have a look. It was nice to bump into you again. Let's catch up in the production zone tomorrow. What in the world? It's written like he's greeting a buddy on the street. Paimon thought he'd write something important.
Hold on.
If you say so. We can ask him what's going on tomorrow. Let's get some rest now. Hey, you're finally awake! Well, it's Paimon's first day as a prisoner. Last night, Paimon dreamed about getting interrogated by the guards until Paimon told them everything, and then Paimon woke up. Hey, come on! It's just a dream!
Hey, lazy bones! What are you still doing here? If you don't want to...
Sorry!
Even one of the Sumerus. This one goes down.
Toodaloo. Go!
Dang, they're making more Gardamex, huh?
Ah, you must be the catch of the day. Look.
Yep, we just arrived yesterday.
Don't interrupt me when I'm.
Yes, sir.
Listen carefully to my instructions. I don't want any mishap. Working around these machines can be very dangerous. Do your job well, and you can eat. Anyway, the Fortress of Merope doesn't want to lose a single one of its machines. And it also doesn't want to waste the production potential of any inmate. You got
it?
Your job is to use the machine over there to process widgets. Watch carefully, and make sure you step on the pedal at the right time. If the machine gets jammed, then give it a little maintenance with your... Here, take this. Bring me the process widgets, and I'll give you some credit coupons and...
So if the machine gets jammed, you just need to attack it to fix the problem. Once the widget is hot enough to glow, jump to step on the pedal and hit the widget with the hammer. Okay, you got it! Great!
Huh. This one is... tolerable. Alright, I'll pass you for now. And we'll count up how many
Paimon's exhausted. Ugh. Even though Paimon's stuck, he probably just fit. Lenny? Mr. Magician? Where are you? Oh, this had better not be some disappearing act. He doesn't seem to be around here. Let's try looking somewhere else.
Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy, hilly churl. Woo.
So I go here.
Where could he be? Did he decide to slack off and sleep the day away?
I solve the puzzle when I can, as soon as I can.
come over for tea?
Okay, now I understand. There we go.
Jackpot.
Phew.
Hey, over here.
Oh, you
Oh, you scare so easily now?
you little... Yep.
Sorry. Come over here and keep it down.
Why is Lenny here, honestly? Now, and it's about to be answered, I guess.
Oh, Lynette! You're here too! You two really are inseparable.
That's right. My brother simply can't stand to be away from me.
It's not just Lynette. Fremine is also here. Do you still remember?
All three of them?
Oh, you mean that diver from the House of the Hearth, right? Pyro, now hurry up and tell us. How did you end up as criminals this time? We fought so hard at court.
Sadly, even the teeniest of things can land you in prison these days. I put together a street performance.
And then...
Next, I invited several audience members to participate in the show. And then...
My brother was charged with theft, and I was charged as his accomplice, having assisted.
It really isn't that bad. The missing wallets are all in the leftmost drawer of the Maison Gardiennage's big
Yep, we should be released then.
In terms of the magic trick itself...
Leave it to Lenny to magic himself into prison.
Indeed. Last time I hid my identity from you, I promised that I'd tell you, so I don't plan on keeping anything from you this time either. We were instructed by the father of our house, the knave.
Told you so!
As for what we're investigating, perhaps you haven't heard. Some even say that the entire fortress exists just to protect it. The House of the Hearth has been investigating this for a very long, but recently, all of our informants, including the ones that had infiltrated, we believe that this is a direct provocation, and it's the reason why we came here. Father has somehow managed to confirm that Focalors does not have Fontaine's gnosis.
Oh, wow.
Father has her ways. Many of them are beyond our imagination, and we've never had the chance to see her at work.
It was this information that led us to suspect that Fontaine's gnosis might be in the fortress of Meripede and is related to that sea.
So it's all about the gnosis.
Well, that's about it from our side.
Bingo! The knave has been applying a lot of pressure. She wants to know what happened to... Traveler, are we allowed to tell them?
You don't need to worry too much about that. She's just asking for a report on Master Child's predicament as a... Father used this situation as a pretext to negotiate with two high-ranking officials in the court of Fontaine. She actually just wants to be able to make concessions on this matter for gains elsewhere.
Sometimes you need an excuse to do things you otherwise couldn't. And a harbinger is more valuable than you might imagine.
Of course, it's not a complete farce. If we do manage to find out what happened to Master Child too, then diplomatic relations with Fontaine could improve, and Snezhnaya might even be...
Is it just Paimon? Or does it feel like we're the only ones who actually care about Child's situation?
I wouldn't go that far. Father just has different standards than we do when it comes to what can be said. Even though we have different objectives, we're both here to investigate the... As you know, the House of the Hearth has many reasons to seek the Gnosis, but our highest priority remains...
Pivot.
See, I told you.
Is that so?
Lenny seems to be thinking.
Of course he is. Lenny has been looking forward to a chance to reach an understanding with you ever since last we met. Or, I should say, we were really looking forward to teaming up with you.
Lynette, just tell them everything.
It's okay to open up a little.
Very prudent of you, and consistent with your behavior. I was prepared for the worst, but you were actually more agreeable than I anticipated. Since Lynette and I arrived here, our investigation uncovered the fact that the Fortress of Meripede has a forbidden zone. Most people just clammed up and wouldn't talk, but after asking the right questions, we were able to confirm the existence of the forbidden zone from the guards. You should be aware of that while you're...
A forbidden zone? Could that be where...
Good. That's the most suspicious thing about the fortress that we know of so far. We have a few other unanswered questions, and we'll be investigating those as quickly as we can. Oh, look at the time. You two must be hungry. You should go to the coupon cafeteria and get something to eat.
Oh, that's just what Paimon wanted to hear! Paimon's starving after all that work. Go! Huh?
Ah, there it is. Jesus, okay. It's so confusing, I swear. Du-du-du-du.
Oh, he wasn't kidding. Today's meal is nowhere near as good as last time. Oh, who knows how... forget about it then. We'll just deal with the regular... But life here doesn't seem all that bad. Other than...
You think so, mate? If I had a coupon for... Seems you fishies still haven't learned your lessons from your life. If you take things at face value, then by the time you reach a dead end, you won't even know. Everyone's been telling you to just follow the rules. But what they don't tell you is that the rules aren't exactly... The truth is, this place has...
Huh?
Not everyone knows about those rules, but whether you know them or not, once you break one...
Really? Oh.
Of course. And I'd say that...
Oh, you mean that if there really are hidden rules? In that case, would you tell us some hidden...
Come on, mate.
Paimon understands, but...
Yeah, I know. Not like I'm going... Moreover, you're new fish. Freshly caught. And completely out of your element. What'd be the point in even... I'm usually around the rag and bone shop.
He left. Just like that. Huh. Do you think he's just trying to scare us into buying fake information? Yeah. It might be a good place to start, but like he said, we don't have any coupons and we're still... we were so busy talking we almost forgot to eat. Even if it's not the best, it's probably better when... So Paimon just confirmed with the guards that our shift is set for every morning. But it seems like most of the other inmates... Oh, and they also said that you can use They weren't kidding. Credit... Paimon's so tired. Nighty-night, traveler. Paimon hopes we can keep making...
Uh-oh. It's reacting. Oh, it's child. Jeez, what's happening?
Are you awake, traveler? What's wrong? You seem to have something on your mind. Did you drink... Is that even pot? Child's vision! So you had it with you this whole time? Maybe the vision connected Child's consciousness to yours. And our investigation has its first major... So what did you see in the dream? Do you know where Child went? Huh. Okay. What's more important now is that it's the start of another new day as prisoners. Let's do our best to earn... What's the plan for today? Let's go! It's time to start working. If that guard Fielding catches us skulking about, he should...
Look who decided to show up. Get your butts in gear and get to work. Time's a-wasting. Good, here you go. Remember to give me...
Alright, finished. Paimon's beat. But after so many shifts, it seems we're really getting the hang of it.
Hey there, fellow shiftmates. I saw you finished your work, so
Oh, hey there! We've seen you before.
That's right. The name's Rowan. This past few days, I couldn't help but notice the new faces working nearby. I've been working here for almost 15 years. Even the foreman Grain...
Whoa, you've been working here a long time, Chief. Hey, not so loud.
If there's anything you'd like to know, just ask me.
Alright, Chief. We'll be sure to come to you first.
Did you just ask about... Pretty sharp for newcomers. You've already heard about the rules, huh? Who'd you hear it from? Alright. Seeing as I'm the what truth is, you two keep working like this, you might...
Huh? Wait, there's even a rule about...
Well, it's usually not that easy to break one on accident. The conditions of the hidden rules are usually pretty specific. If you work continuously in the production zone for 3 days, and if something bad will happen during lunch on the 3rd day.
Huh? Like what?
If I knew that, then I wouldn't be...
You mean, even you have never...
There's actually a legend about this. They say that there was a worker who worked way harder than me. He was both efficient and eager on the job. And one time, he tried to test his limits and worked as long as he could. He disappeared into thin air, as if he'd evaporated. Later, some people went...
What the... How could that happen?
Unfortunately, we were assigned different production zones.
Wait, are you thinking that it was...
Oh? You... Listen, kid. This ain't the kind of thing you should be curious about.
let me tell you, you're better off forgetting about it and looking after yourself.
Yeah, I agree with Chief here. Do you really want to try? What is this garbage? Ooh,
I have
what would
800.
you like to do this afternoon? Yeah, Paimon felt.
Crap, I should have not done that.
Oh, hello.
No need to be.
Sorry, I couldn't help but think of His Grace once. Oh, it's hard to say. Maybe I am.
Wait.
Oh, I'm always indecisive, and I tend to make a mess of things. It's like a reflex. I just instantly start to tense up the moment I see us. What? Please, don't say anything like that.
Huh? Phew.
Oh, hey, it's Lynette. Hello.
Oh, wonderful. I was worried that you'd be busy trying to earn
Paimon likes having more coupons. Have you also been investing?
No, I was just slacking off, and you happened to catch me. My brother is still obsessed with anything remotely related to the Forbidden Zone. Oh, before I forget.
Huh? Credit?
I've been here longer than you. Coupons aren't a resource in particularly short supply. What is in short supply are interesting.
Aw, that's so nice of you, Lynette.
Jesus. Okay. Trying to get around them is a bit annoying, honestly.
Hey, it's the Traveler and Paimon. No need to tease me. Just like His Grace said, paying attention to every little detail is the key to prosperity.
Do-do-do-do.
Oh, you want to stop investigating and go rest? Okay, you should. We woke up so. The dawn of a new day. What do you have planned? Let's go.
Look who decided to show up. Get your butts in gear and get to work. Time's a-wasting. Oh? What's with suddenly...
Sure. What? Nice. We did what? Ooh, Paimon's.
Uh-oh. It's broken.
That's it. Paimon doesn't even have the energy to talk anymore.
Paimon's so slow.
Oh, Paimon's exhausted. Wait a sec. Now that Paimon thinks about it, haven't we been working? Oh, Paimon feels a shiver going to... But it doesn't seem like anything's changed at all. And we made it to the coupon... Are the so-called hidden rules only a rumor after all? Well... Paimon wonders what we'll get today. Wait, what? What in the world is this? Is this stuff meat? But it looks and feels so bizarre. What do you think is going on? Is this the bad thing that Rowan... No, stop right there. Paimon gets what you... Hey, isn't that Woolsey over there? He must have made the food, right? Hey, Woolsey, have a moment?
What?
It's about the meat in our...
The meat? Oh, that. Looks perfect.
How could this be? What should we do now? Woolsey wouldn't even give us the time of... Yeah, looks like we have no other choice. Paimon... What would you like to do this? Okay, let's see if...
The map's a little confusing, but I'm getting there slowly.
Rowan?
Oh, I was injured a bit just now. Nothing major. I think I just pulled some.
Huh. Paimon wouldn't have...
I just knew you would say that. This is pretty embarrassing. Where's Siege?
Oh, you mean she...
Yeah. The rumors say that there's never anybody in the infirmary in the half hour before lunch.
Huh. That's actually really strange.
Forget it. I can take care of...
Huh? Phew. Go. Phew.
Hey, look! There's something that suspicious guy peeking into the infirmary just... He must have dropped this. The Melusine perceive the world very As a result, their sense of aesthetics and beauty is also very different. Whoa! This all sounds pretty serious. He sure did his homework. And as for the note...
Go.
Take it easy.
Oh, it's Siege Wine. Wait a minute.
Treasure.
You keep seeing that every dialogue, dude.
Then what the blazes are you doing here?
Siegewing? Aren't you supposed to be in the infirmary?
Hello, traveler. Everyone's usually busy around now, and we don't have any patients to look after in the infirmary. I thought,
enjoy?
It's really worth watching. I often stand here and observe every...
Are you talking about pets or people?
Oh, I can see why you'd think that, but you shouldn't jump to conclude. See, we Melusines are a different species, and we see the world very differently from humans. It's very easy for me to observe everyone's condition. All it takes...
Wait! Melusines can...
Yes. Running around tending to everyone's health is very fulfilling. But I'd much prefer it if you're all happy and free from take care of your body
Make sure you eat well. Always rest when you're tired. We'll definitely take care of ourselves.
If I were you, I'd make the most of my time here. You might not believe me, but I can promise you that.
Oh, you want to stop in the... Okay. So after working a few days straight, has our investigation turned up anything useful? Really? Well, we'll keep searching. Oh, Paimon doesn't want to get up. What do you have planned? After working here so long, but doing the same thing all the time can get... Yeah, it's good. Oh, just a regular meal. What would you like to do this? Knowing child, he must have...
Huh? Yeah. Oh, geez, that was not pleasant.
Take it easy.
Oh, you must be the Traveler, huh? Sorry, mate, but competitors as strong as you are prohibited from Even convicts value their lives, don't they? But we have a game here that'll let you show off your strength, and you'll
And if we lose...
Of course. That's the cruel reality facing every competitor in a place. Okay, great. The targets in front of you will pop up one after another. You'll need to hit the targets in the same order that they popped up. If you can complete a few rounds in a row, the second you mess up the order, you lose. The game costs 300 credit coupons to have it go. So, thanks for your patronage.
Okay, do your best to hit the targets, just like Colin said.
Oh, what? Jesus. Okay, I looked the wrong order.
Your strength really shouldn't be underestimated. Nobody who values their life would be willing to get in the ring with you. However, you two haven't tried. Just go talk to Rusimov. Buy a ticket for whichever fighter you think will win. There's a big payout if the fighter you support.
But we don't know anything about.
That's normal. Just watch a few matches and get a feel for the fighters. It won't be long before.
He's got a point. Why don't we give it a try?
Bet at random, huh? Well, how should I put it?
Huh? We shouldn't get too carried away.
What? I never even picked a boxer before, and you already know about the rules? You're not just strong fighters. Seems you're pretty perceptive, too. Might as well tell you about it, since you already know that much. Plus, besides, I don't want to risk ever losing a... Okay. The hidden rule here is, if you buy both boxers' tickets, and something bad will happen then...
So the rule is that we shouldn't pick both boxers in the same fight. But if anyone actually did, and what do you...
How would I know? But I've heard a story about them. According to the rumor, there was a masked boxer who possessed incredible skill and power. None of his opponents even stood a chance against him. However, in the
Child.
match, the organizers told him to... And after that, he was never seen again. Some say he died, or that he was taken. In his eyes, supporting both boxers in a match would dishonor the competition.
So you mean it's like a curse? He'll take vengeance on anyone who does that?
No, he was always wearing a mask, like he was intentional.
Traveler, do you think that boxer was... Huh?
You're not serious. Look, here I was just trying to be nice and warm.
Yeah, it sounds pretty scary to Paimon. Seems you've made up...
Betting on both fighters will set you back about 3,000 credit coupons. If you have enough, then go ahead and give it a try.
Oh, looks like we won't get a chance to... Oh, Paimon doesn't want to get up. What do you have planned? After working here, but doing the same thing all the time? Yeah.
Come on.
Oh, just a regular meal set. Guess Paimon shouldn't get her hopes up. What would you like to do this afternoon? Sure! If we're not going to work, then
Gotta keep working.
Are you two here to buy tickets?
Who are the boxers in the next...
We have the reigning champ, Le Grappler, versus a contender...
Are those their nicknames, or did they...
Since you're new around here, I'll help you out and give you a little suggestion. Even though Le Grappler is... Anyway, for this match, I recommend... Huh? I can tell you're new to this. Maybe you don't quite understand the rules, no?
Oh, no need.
All right then, if you're absolutely sure. Remember.
Yeah, we got... Seems we had a productive day.
Come on. Come on. Do something. Uh-huh.
Hey, Traveler, Paimon. Package here for... The next time you buy something, go pick it up yourself.
Huh? A package? For us? Did you buy something, Traveler? Paimon's not quite awake yet, so why don't you take a look. Ah, right! Yesterday we broke the hidden rule and bought tickets for both boxers. Oh, maybe this... Paimon suddenly feels wide awake. Wait, maybe let Paimon go hide somewhere first. Hey, wait! Paimon's still here! Don't open it! Ah!
Jesus.
Huh? What is it? Are you okay? Oh, it's just a small bottle. But the color of the liquid inside looks so wrong. Almost like... Alright, that's enough of that. No need to say it out loud. Paimon already knows what you're trying to say. Ugh! No way! Get that stuff away from Paimon! Paimon thinks we shouldn't open the bottle until we figured out what's going on. Just... What do you have... Though it feels nice to slack off a little, less work means less coupons. Let's make the most of our
Oh, I'm dead. Oh, never mind. I forgot about the new stamina. Never mind.
Body and mind.
If there's no way to send it all out, then maybe I'll never get...
who are you? We've never seen you before.
I'm not! Of course I'm not. Please.
Then what are you?
I'm a promoter for Fontaine, and I'm usually responsible for promoting our drink products. I thought I could complete my task.
Oh, a promoter from Fontaine.
After discussing the company's promotional plans with him, however, in light of our long history of successful collaboration, I still tried to let me take a moment and recall his exact words.
I'm just gonna stop you there and say no. If it seems you don't fully understand the value of credit coupons here, nor do you understand the value of your own products. The former is because you are from the overworld, but as for the latter, only someone monumentally stupid, so breathtakingly stupid, that they were completely ignorant of the value of credit coupons, despite living in the underworld.
Anyway, that's how he rejected my proposal and asked...
Well, he is the head honcho here. Not much you can do about that. We met
Fine. I know, I should just let it go.
Sorry, I don't know who you're talking about.
How do I... Where's the investigation page? Uh-huh. Where's the investigation page? Whatever.
Time to act. Take it easy.
Hey, I heard you crazy fools really did it.
Well, the next day we received a
So it is real. You didn't become cursed or anything like that, did...
Paimon's not sure. What? Oh, okay.
Yeah, you two don't seem to have... Still, I didn't expect you would actually do it. You'd actually...
Even if we bought tickets like everybody else, when it comes to things like this, it's always the organized...
Hey, just what are you trying to imply? The Pancration Ring is an honest... It makes so little that even the current tournaments can only be held thanks to funding from the producer of...
Oh, so it's the company that manufactures Fonta sponsoring the events?
Let's just say it's a mutually beneficial arrangement. They reached out to us first, hoping to promote Fonta products. Anyway, you...
symbol. Okay. Oh, you're right. Guess there's nothing to worry about then. Let Paimon have a look here. Without assistance from the Fontaine Research Institute, development of the new product, we have no choice but to let the new product undergo the first phase of promotional trials. We have decided to only conduct... Sure doesn't seem like anything unusual. Let's put these papers back where we...
Time to show me what you got.
I'm just gonna teleport there.
We ended up here with a... Alright, but remember that we bought this time with coupons, so... Whoa! Isn't this the super lucky meal? Paimon's gonna take her time and savor What would you like to do this afternoon? After working here so long, but doing the same thing all the time. Yeah. A mysterious box, a bottle of... Do you have any ideas, Traveler? Really? Well...
Dang, where am I stuck at? I'm stuck, I think. Oh,
Okay, so we've investigated 2 of the hidden rules. We'd better pick up the pace with our investigation, otherwise... Yeah, let's skip work for now and put... Hey, isn't that Vidoc over there?
Seeing you at this time must mean you've already saved up a lot of credit coupons. Or at least enough to skip work. Impressive.
So, now can you tell us about the...
If that's what... Leonid and those other pesky broke urchins have all gone to work in the production zone. I wouldn't want them listening in without paying...
We get it, just...
So, you know those pipes that make strange sounds? Don't ever go near them at night.
Something even more terrible.
A group of...
Cannibals? In the Fortress of Meripede?
Every month, they meet a few times in the dead of night. Rumor has it they might be... But what's even scarier is that since they have no way to dispose of the leftover remains, they have ways to transform them into other forms. And keep them in the fortress forever.
Paimon might already know what you mean by other forms. So that's what's going on here.
You two look pretty skeptical. I've got things to do too. I suggest you just...
Traveler, can we just trust him on this one? Oh, so that's how you see the situation. Huh. You know, Paimon does feel... When will all the secret... Vidoc isn't here. But the guys who went to work in the...
What are you saying?
huh? What am I saying?
What are you talking about?
Their attitude sure is suspicious. like they're trying to avoid us. But if they're being so obvious about acting weirdly... Oh, this is all getting way too creepy for Paimon. So you mean we still need to... Hello, Fielding.
What do you want? Criminals like you.
We just want to ask you, have you ever discovered anything...
Why are you asking about something like that? Whatever happens at night isn't your...
well... right. We've heard it happen...
Really? Now that you mention it, I recall my colleagues talking about something like that before. They say that strange things tend to happen at night on...
So, what happens at night?
They just conduct regular cleaning of the fortress's drainage facility. There are 3 pipe cleaning days per month. And it just so happens that today is one of the scheduled days. You can try to confirm the sounds tonight.
Oh, okay.
And if that's all, then I'll be leaving now. I advise you not to try anything funny, though.
Don't worry, we don't want any... Oh, he left. So what do you think about the pipe cleaning days he mentioned? Right, both are a possibility. Paimon knew you would say that. Alright, sounds like we'll be up all night tonight. I'm so tired. But we can't sleep yet. They'll be cleaning the pipes tonight, so it's the perfect chance for us to investigate. Whatever. Just be sure to wake Paimon if she... Huh? Traveler? Did you fall asleep already?
Child again. Uh-huh. So they are suspicious after all. Oh, child is related. Okay. And they're looking for him.
Traveler, come on, wake up! Oh, it looks like you were just peacefully sleeping to Paimon. Well, what did you see this time? Really? So we're finally starting to figure out what actually happened? Okay, well it's about time for us to get...
Paimon didn't even get the rest. Poor her.
Shh, careful. We'll get in trouble if the guards catch us.
Shit. Looks like... Oh, no. Dang it. Okay. At least I tried.
Careful. We'll get in trouble if the guards catch us. Hey, not this way. We need to get to that pipe, remember?
I know. Gosh. We're just going around them. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, hello.
One man's stone is another man's gem.
Oh, what? Okay. Well, this guy will definitely see me. Oh, okay. Well, okay.
What? I know you. You.
Huh. You've got guts showing up here.
You'd better leave now. Ain't nobody.
What'd you say? Yeah. So what if they were?
Hey, what's the point of all...
I don't have to tell you anything. If you turn around, go back...
Yeah, scram. Nothing worth seeing here. Huh? What did you say?
Isn't that exactly what
Hey, do you know our boss? Whoa. We had no idea our boss was such a... So, did he have you come here to...
Oh, so your child's crew here? Seems like he had no problem fitting...
We're the only ones who heard him say those words when he left that night. So, unless he somehow... All right. I guess that's...
Wow, those dreams of yours...
We gave him the business for a while and would always give him a hard time when he first came to the Fortress of Merit. But here in the fortress, the strong will always earn respect. He was working the longest hours and racking up wins in the Pancration Ring. You could always see how amazing he was, even when he was teaching us. So eventually...
But one day, he suddenly told us that he had to find a way to escape this place, no matter the cost. He said it was because he heard that call again. And as his crew, if the boss wants something, then it's our job. So, we got to work and used the hidden rules that were here to... We just wanted to give him a better chance of escaping on a night...
Oh, thanks to your rumor, nobody would want to come anywhere near here, prisoner or guard. Wow, but has a child already escaped?
Because as far as we know, the pipe he went into isn't actually an exit. It leads to an abandoned factory area, and even if there were a way to escape from there into the sea, we're still... But boss still insisted on going in, so we told him that we'd pretend as if he never existed, and that if he wanted to come back, he should wait for nighttime on a pipe cleaning day. That way, we could...
So you come and wait here through the night...
Yeah, but it's been so long now.
Is it also...
Nothing could ever defeat boss or slow him down.
Okay. Paimon was just brainstorming possibilities.
All right. Keep quiet and follow us.
Take it easy.
The way up from here has been sealed off. It's impossible. Boss left by going down from here. It wasn't full of water at the time. Later, we came back hoping to have a look. That's when it's impossible to navigate and...
Do you think child got trapped?
Not likely. We all know that boss was...
Really? Then have him come investigate. Pronto. Just be sure...
It's getting late.
Yeah, we learned a lot of... We finally learned some key information. When you said you knew a diver, you were talking about Fremonade. Ugh. Why is child like this? Fortunately, though, it seems like it's only a matter of time now that we can finally relax. I'm starting to feel super sleepy. It's morning already? Paimon still needs more
Uh,
sleep. Huh? Wait, look over there. It's one of Linny's cards. Let Paimon see what's... Maybe you haven't heard, but today is the monthly free day. Everyone... It's been a while since we last talked. Have you been making any Ooh, today's our lucky day. We have the day. From the sound of it, Linny's been making progress with his We still have some...
reminds me. Does Child still have his vision? Yeah, he still has his vision for some reason. Okay. For some reason. My child has his vision for some reason. I don't know why. It's like the game isn't doing something. Okay. Okay, I am getting what? Talk about luck on that.
Look, there are some people talking over there.
If you ask me, those pompous parasites on the surface act like they're all a bunch of aristocrats.
Hey, speak for yourself!
Oh, you think you're special or something? If you're here, then you're just a convict like the rest of us. I've heard that even if you're released after serving your sentence,
I don't buy that.
Hey, how cool would it be if the whole world was destroyed by a giant flood and
What kind of filthy bilgewater are you spewing? I have family up there. You best shut your... Listen, things ain't so great on the surface, but who says that you have to leave? I've heard that you can still stay here and work even after you've served your... Who wants to live in the ruddy overworld
And what makes you think they'd want to hire someone like you? That's one of the great mysteries.
Whoa. Sounds like they're really unhappy. Speaking of which, Paimon never heard anyone use the words overworld or underworld when we were living up there. Is it only something the inmates down... That's true.
Take it easy.
There's a group of people over there.
So I said, that's not a faucet. Hey, who are...
Oh, sorry for eavesdropping. Sounds like...
What's the matter?
Hey, don't pretend like it's okay for them to just interrupt us like that. Fine.
You hear that, Quista?
Your expressions tell me you're looking to hear some juicy info, am I right?
Really? Are we...
You're kidding. How often does anyone get a personal tour led by His Grace himself? Practically...
A little mistake, huh? I like the way you put it. You see, people with...
I'm Quisto, and this is Lavaroon. People usually call us the Bombshell Bros, but don't worry. We're not playing with bombs or anything. It's just that our info...
So, you two really...
No. You don't get it. Knowing intelligence will make things better for you here. For example, knowing who's working with whom, who has the latest Whoa, all this info's worth something.
I don't mind him. Quisto's always this way. The welfare meals. Talk about the welfare meals.
Right. That meal we had yesterday was super delicious.
Is that so? To tell you the truth, I've been helping out with making those welfare meals. I've been working at...
Oh, so you're the one who...
You are correct. Since you like my cooking, I guess that means we share similar tastes. Listen carefully. This little... Listen, kids. The power structure within the fortress is quite complicated. The overworlders couldn't care less about us down here. You've already met the one person here you should never cross, the Duke, Risley. He knows more than you think. And if he doesn't care about something, then he often doesn't bother dealing with it.
Those who have the Duke's attention get all kinds of special perks, even better treatment.
I know who you mean. It's that Jurier character, right? I don't think there's anything useful about him at all. Why does he visit the infirmary practically every day? Is it normal for anyone to be going in and out of there so often?
But did you know that Jurier was a talented researcher from the Fontaine Research Institute before he came here? There's no denying that.
I don't care if he was a researcher that could turn dirt into Mora. Once you're in the fortress of Meripede, you're just another inmate like everybody else. Speaking of which, the last time I saw him, he was passing by in the corridor with Lorvine. I also heard they started arguing in the library and got into a fight, right? Guess that's just how terrible of a guy he is.
You mean he hit a woman? Wow, I never imagined he was that bad.
But that Lorvine's also quite the odd one, you know? She's always gabbing away, got into a fight with a man, and she also got sent to the infirmary. Come to think of it, I always see her going to the sick bay every couple of days, too. Huh.
Wait a second. You don't think?
Do you think could it be that they're secretly meeting there to go on dates? But it's really hard to imagine.
After all, I do remember seeing Lorvine beat Jurier to a pulp that one time. And we might be overthinking things.
Take it easy.
There's really nothing here, huh?
Let's come up with some fun activities. Hey, you over there? Yeah, you. Say, do you like playing card games? You know, like Genius
Oh.
Invocation TCG?
You TCG players are like mint in the...
Hey, come on now. What's wrong with finding fellow Invocation aficionado? All right.
But why would you be looking for people to play Genius Invocation?
Whether you're throwing down cards or throwing punches, it's all... There are lots of card players here in the fortress. When I saw you, I immediately thought, hey, even outsiders from... Sure.
Great! Since you've been here longer than us, you need to flex your seniority a little bit, right? Maybe...
I thought you would have already heard everything by now. All right.
Why don't you pick? We'll let you know.
All right. Have you heard any strange rumors since then? Did you know that there are some people... Yes, you've already met those two. They're quite a pair. They always keep an eye out for the latest happening. I heard that they used to be a chef and a bartender before they were sent down here. You know how bartenders are, always chatting with customers. And chefs love to pass the time just hanging out when they're not cooking.
Good to know. Do you have...
Let me think. Sounds like you want to hear something a little more tantalizing. Oh, did you know that the Duke was also a convict in the fortress of Meripede before?
Huh?
That's right. The Duke was an inmate just like you and me. Seems he was exiled here for committing some... to go from an ordinary inmate to becoming the manager of the whole place. I'm not gonna lie, a forbidden zone? Sound...
It's just a rumor we've been hearing, but no worries if you've never heard it.
Anything else? Not that I can think of, but I'll be sure to tell you anything interesting I hear next time. You'll have to play a game of Genius Invocation with me.
Okay, we've talked to just about everyone, and it's about time for us to go meet Linny. According to the card,
Huh? Did I make a mistake? Yeah, I'm a dumbass. Come on. Uh-huh. So I did go to the right teleport waypoint.
Learn the safety rules by heart.
Huh?
Ah, usual meeting spot.
Huh? That look in your eyes. You
hey, this is no time to be modest. Just
Oh, as expected of the legendary. Huh. I'd have never guessed that myself. The rumors swirling about this. He is a harbinger after all. Unfortunately, this isn't enough for our final report to Father. We need to find out Master Child's exact whereabouts. Father told me that even though Master Child said he was just coming to Fontaine for a vacation, he actually had some personal reasons. His agenda might be linked to his disappearance.
his escape route is already flooded, so we'll have to test.
Well, when you put it that way, it's...
Bingo!
He's working today. Coming here as a group would have attracted too much attention. I'll talk to him about it later. It's the least I can do. We're all... Honestly, I'm far more impressed by you guys managing to collect all this...
Collecting information?
Now, let me think. To find out more information, and if he's to do that, he'll have to set out on the next pipe cleaning day at the earliest. That's 6 days from now.
You can even estimate how long it'll take.
We've been working together for a long time. Traveler, what say you to meeting here 9 days from now? We'll be able to pick up... Oh, and there's just one... Though we can just sit back and wait for Fremonet's report on Master Child's where... Fremonet's no master of disguise. Lynette's still working on getting intel from the other areas, and I'll need to spend some time helping Fremonet prepare for his diving mission. So, you are the only ones we can count on.
What do you want us to do?
Well, I won't call it easy per se. Listen carefully. You'll need to find an excuse to get into the infirmary and investigate the room and... You've mentioned several sketchy-looking people always meeting at the infirmary earlier. So it probably has... Investigate the internal structure of the infirmary and any active dealings within, and pass those on to... But also, there's no need to take risks. Don't forget, safety always comes first. My apologies, I just started rambling out of habit.
But that's not a bad thing, right? All right, then we'll head out.
Let's go our separate ways for now, then. Don't...
for now. Paimon will take a... There seem to be several people inside.
Right. I feel like we...
It's not impossible.
So... it's a bit hard to understand them from here. Someone! Please help!
Whoa, are you okay?
Oh my! What's wrong, little one? There's no need to panic. Take a deep breath before...
The traveler started complaining of a stomachache, and then nausea, and then collapse. Freezing limbs, twitching fingers, and pale complexion.
Let me take a look. Please, lie down over here. Don't worry, I'll get you to the bed safely. Here, hold on to my shoulder and walk slowly.
You can do it, traveler!
Don't apologize. You're sick after all. Now, please relax. I'm just going to do a preliminary checkup on you. My checkup has confirmed that he's not in any...
Eh? Oh,
I'll continue my diagnosis of the patient now. Don't sense serious damage to your organs either. And here? Huh? But based on my... what about here? Oh, I think you just ate something that disagreed with you. That's all. Nothing too serious.
So that's what it is.
And there have been other inmates complaining about the food recently. Congratulations! The health risk is incredibly low, so you should recover. Miss Levine, I'll have to trouble you to help me look after this new patient.
Very well.
And she hopped away, just...
Hello. So how are you feeling now?
His stomach ache's really bad. He was stumbling...
If Miss Sijuin says it's not a serious problem, then there's no...
But it also looks like...
Well...
What do you mean, that's true? That's really misrepresenting the situation. Of course I can't speak for the whole fortress, but it's not like though they may have committed crimes and gotten locked up here as a result, they still know a thing or two about medicine, and they help Miss Sijuin to...
Yeah, you're right. But did you have to lecture me about it in front of another patient? Aren't you a patient?
That's correct.
Are you two...
We've been sick a while. I come back every once in a while for checkups, and to pick up the medicines Miss Sijuin prescribes for us. That's just the nature of chronic... You could say she fancies herself as Miss Sijuin's capable helper because...
Please watch your mouth, Mr. Jurier. Don't forget that you are the primary reason I have frequent...
Hey, don't start arguing now! Please, keep it civil at least! Hey! There's no need to fight! Everyone will...
Release. It's way too early for us to eat...
Please allow me to end this boring and useless conversation. Oh...
And same to you, Miss Lorvine. Anyway, that was more than enough rest for me, so I'm going to get out of this excess...
He just slowly walked off? Like that?
That's just... I'm sorry you had to see all of that. I'm Lorvine, and that's...
You really...
I mean, can you blame me? Who would like someone who's as arrogant and obsessed with weird research topics as he? I'll accompany you two for a while. Missy... No.
I'm back!
Did you rest like you promised?
Thank you for getting our medicine, Miss.
Did you all cooperate with your bed rest? I trust that nobody got up to walk around. Good. Here. Miss Levine, I left in a bit of a hurry just now. Yellow, huh? I understand. These are yours. Please.
All right, then I'll also be on my way now. I hope you feel better soon, too.
See ya! I'm going to fill out your medical record now. You're widely known as the Traveler, right? Those two made quite the commotion just now, so why don't we let the Traveler... So his primary symptoms are Alright then. Is there anything we should know? But no, his base constitution is quite good, so I'm sure he'll recover quite quickly after taking the medicine. Please, make sure to stick to bland or less stimulating foods. And don't stay up too late. Got it! Paimon will... Oh, you're going to take a nap already? We've been to lots of places together. He may look a bit under the weather now, but he's... So you're the best of... You're awake. How do you feel? You slept for a really long time, but we never... Well, now you can go back without a worry in the world. Thank you, Miss Sijuin.
Solidify!
You really are something. To be able to fall asleep like that and even sleep talk the entire time, you scared Paimon out? No, but you kept mumbling things along the lines of, Paimon talked with Sijuin the entire time you were asleep. She seems like she's just a sincere nurse and... Whoa! You... Today's the day! Let's go meet up with Linny!
It's starting to get obvious, honestly, if they keep doing that.
Did you two run into any trouble over the past few days?
No, we just worked our shifts.
That's good. That means we've taken a look at the slip you've sent. Fremine successfully left the grounds via the pipes 2 days ago, and as...
Wait, why is she getting him?
You already went above and beyond when you scoped out the infirmary. To put it more bluntly, even if we were to view that as infiltrating a guarded stronghold is a different kind of job from a one-off investigation. We want to avoid using the same faces over and over and reduce the amount of... Lynette also felt like you have already taken the first step for us, so she should be the one...
So that's what Lynette thinks. Paimon hopes everything's going well.
Then, let's go check on Lynette before Fremine returns. If everything went well, then
Is now really a
According to my observations, Sijuin always spends around half an hour away from the infirmary right before. Also, I'm her brother, remember? It's only natural for an older brother to.
Okay, then let.
Oh, right. I lost track of time. Uh, Give me a sec. Odd.
Navigating the world is a whole lot easier with a few different identities to choose from. Need me to
Give me a
custom
sec.
some for you?
Lynette should be here right now. Huh. Strange.
As expected, Sijuin isn't here, but why isn't Lynette here?
No, Lynette rarely deviates from the plan. We agreed that if she were to make changes on the fly, she'd find a way to let me know. Unless...
Let's see if there are any clues around here. We can look.
Okay.
Take it easy.
There are some books here and a few. Advanced nursing. These sure are some interesting books. She even has books.
None of the beds have any signs of having been slept in.
Yo.
Can you guys give me a couple minutes?
Yo,
I'm
Tech,
currently
what's up?
streaming. Give me a couple minutes. I am streaming at the moment.
You wanna play Genshin deck? I need to go.
I am streaming Genshin right now. I'm doing an Archon quest.
No, I mean, can like help me?
I will. Just wait for a
Thanks.
bit.
Wait, send you a for 10 million.
She would have said, which means either the head nurse didn't return the entire time from when Lynette laid.
I missed something.
Take it easy.
Wait, this thing? The space behind it is empty. From its size, I don't think it's an entrance. Could Lynette have tried to get inside? But, let's look around here for some more clues.
Hey, you guys, there's a slip of.
A slip of paper?
It's right over here, and there's a bunch written on it too. It reads, "Out of respect for your usual practices, I'll use a piece of paper or card as the medium."
This is...
Is that all? The back.
Show me! Now!
That look on your. Would you care to guess where Miss Lynette? No. Could she?
Wriothesley. Did he do...
Wait, you mean he was aware of our goals from the very beginning? But
Yes, that is a crucial question. Wriothesley, you're not from the same camp as us. You were sent down here by Nervulet, so you have no conflict of interest with Wriothesley. We're a I'd like to know that too. Don't panic, just think everything over. I have to stay... Wait, you're right. The fact that Fremine was able to leave the grounds...
But what does he gain by letting Fremine leave like that?
So he's challenged... We never should have sent out Fremine. We had to go through all that trouble to find an opening to sneak him around the guards and into the pipe, and if Risley let him leave on purpose, then he's probably—
Lenny's getting more and more panicked. Don't be like this, Lenny. Fremine wouldn't have left if we—
No. I'm the leader of this operation, and I'm the one—
Hey, don't be reckless! Traveler,
I simply cannot allow Lynette to be I have to go.
He's rushed out the door! After him!
He was there the whole time.
I feel like we still have some room to make changes on these details.
It's not impossible, but it'll require
Is that so?
Is someone? Pack everything up. Whoever's outside is eavesdropping. They'll
Someone! Please help!
Whoa! Are you okay?
These two. What a delightful turn of events. I like some—
Oh my! What's wrong, little one?
Being able to read human expressions.
Jesus.
It's no use. We have to catch up to him. He's already out of sight. How is he so fast? Let's go head him off at Risley's office.
Come out and face me, Risley!
Aren't we at an administrative office space? Why don't you at least try to follow even a couple rules from the fortress's indoor management regulations?
What did you do to my sister?
I ran into the young miss at the infirmary. I'd heard that she was suffering from quite the migraine, so I decided to invite her over for a—
Stop joking around! Where did you take my siblings?
I have also heard that your performances are quite the spectacle. Miss Lynette would maybe she'll appear behind you right now.
Is he trying to trick me into turning my head? No, he's probably not looking to attack me right now. All of the hostages are in You knew we were investigating the infirmary. As for Fremine—
There was no need to do so. The Fortress of Meripede is a pretty pleasant place. Most people enjoy their lives here. The only ones who act differently are those with personal agendas.
You removed our original members and spread the news of Child's escape so Father would assign our team to come down and investigate. Fremine is also—
One correction. Lynette is in my—
He's not.
Lenny!
Oh, wonderful. Everyone is here, so I'll only need to say this once. Eager and to the point, I see. Alas, only Miss Lynette is currently having a— Although, as per your original plan, Mr. Fremine should also have returned to the fortress by now. But he has neither shown—
Wait. You locked him outside—
I closed the fortress's gate to the out—
Fremine's a star dive—
No, we're still here, so he definitely tried to find a way to come back for us.
But why would I do this, you may be asking? To have an audience with you, of course. My intel tells me that Mr. Linney is a— Besides, I do recall you mentioning to Miss Lynette that you've always wanted to have a face-to-face meeting with the Lord of the Fortress of Meripede, regardless of—
So, you've been keeping tabs on—
Some of my folks just happened to hear a thing or two, that's all. I was willing to play dumb and turn a blind eye, so we had a pleasant few days playing games together here. But once you started— Mr. Linney, the cards are stacked against you right now. Miss Lynette is in my hands, and Mr. Fremine is still slowly being pickled out there in the brine. You need do but one thing to guarantee their safety. I would like you to—
You want to see Father?
Well, if she cares for the well-being of her dearest— I've heard that the bonds between the members of the House of the Hearth are like the bonds of family.
Why did you think Father sent us to handle the Fortress of Meripede? This place is basically a no-man's land.
Oh, I see. So it's because she doesn't care for my place here. That's such a shame. After all, I've amassed quite.
Was this the extent of your master plan to get to Father? No matter how much pressure you may...
You people really are difficult to get along with. All I'm asking for is a face-to-face conversation. Does she... Mr. Linney, you have one.
Linny!
Instead of asking why I'm doing this, why don't you try to see things from my perspective? I gave you a warning by cutting off the first few operatives I found, but that only caused you to double down. Had you given up on the fortress then and there, Mr. Fremenet left the fortress on his own, and Miss Lynette tried to pry out my secrets right in front of me. No matter how you look at it.
I shouldn't ask Father.
6.
Wait,
2. Time's up.
Risley!
Negotiations have broken down. Please
Listen to the Traveler!
You do realize that I'm only letting you go because of Neuvillette, yes? But that doesn't mean you can just do whatever you want. The fortress may be small and... Then how about this? Those who are capable deserve respect. You've spent quite some time investigating my home turf by now, so what? I'll ask you 3 questions. Question 1. Regarding the hidden rules of the production...
I've been told that the infirmary is always empty for the Fonta promoter has been struggling because he does. We often see Miss Siege. Fonta's internal reports suggest that they're starting a new trial of an unnamed and the research notes said that the Melazine race. According to Collins, the Pancration tournament only
What?
took. I've been told that the infirmary is always empty. The Fonta promoter has been. Fonta's internal report. The research notes said that the
I have no idea.
The Fonta promoter has been. I've been told that the infirmary is always empty for the half hour just before lunch. But what could Siege... The Fonta promoter has been struggling because he doesn't recognize the real value of coupons. Meanwhile, the Duke believes that only idiots... We often see Miss Siegeween observing the prisoners at work near the production zone. The research notes said that the Fonta's internal report... I've been told that the infirmary...
What?
I've been told that the The research notes said...
Jesus. I cannot think of anything.
So that's what's going on. The hidden rule of the production zone. People are not At first we thought this strange meat must have something to do with the people. She often visits the production zone to observe the workers' health and makes a note of anyone who has worn themselves out of her sense of duty as the head nurse, as well as her genuine concern for the workers' health. Siegeween visits the cafeteria right before lunch and cooks an extra. Siegeween has only the best intent. Unfortunately, Melazines as a race perceive the world different. The recipients of her lovingly prepared special meals are we on the right?
Not bad. You've uncovered Siegeween's secret and even guessed her intentions correctly as well. It's nice. All right, now for my next... There are also some hidden rules in the Pancration ring, include...
The Fonta promoter has been struggling. According to Collins, the Pancration tournament only took place because the Fonta company sponsored it. Fonta's internal report... According to Collins...
Maybe this one?
The Fonta promoter has...
Oh, first try. Let's go.
Paimon gets this rule too now. So they're really that hidden rule supposed to bet on both boxers at the same time. And people get scared when they see it because they've but really, it's just a bottle of the latest a blood red drink. It's no wonder even the company, facing backlash from its own staff, decided they came to the fortress of Meropide and offered to sponsor the Pancration tournament so they could put the Duke, knowing how valuable coupons are in the fortress, knew that only total and so only those who proved their stupidity by being dumb enough to bet on two opposing sides of the
I acknowledge the effort you've put into bringing the truth of this mystery. Although, based on your description, that Fonta promoter is a bit too careless with his words. I may just reconsider my collaboration with... All right, and here's the final question. What's the secret behind our head nurse and all of her patients in the infirmary?
Stop your cruel and pointless games, Risley! You know that we haven't finished our investigation, so there's no way we can answer the last question. The thought is...
Lenny, are you alright?
Oh, close one. I owe you...
It was nothing, Your Grace. Siegeween, though this gun may look like a toy, it's actually...
Siegeween...
Not at all. I am merely a resident of... When Monsieur Nervulette asked me to come here, he told me that my job would be to...
But if you mean what you just said, then isn't Lenny someone you should be looking after as well? Isn't he a resident here just like the rest of us?
But I really am just doing what Monsieur Nervulette told me to do. Everything I did, I've done to protect them. His Grace knows it too, right? Your Grace?
My dear Siegeween, whatever shall I do with you? Would it have killed you to just wait?
Well, it's nearly time after all. The way you do things can be truly...
What are you talking about?
Take me if you want.
How touching. Can you...
Don't be like that, Your...
All right, everyone, calm down. I'll go get a cup of tea. Miss Siegeween.
I believe I hear...
Oh, hi.
Space, please.
Hi, Chlorine.
Miss Cloran.
Lemonade.
What's going on? What is Cloran doing here?
Work.
I'm sorry about shooting you, Mr. Linney. The tranquilizing effect...
What happened to Fremine? Wasn't he diving just outside of the fortress? Why is he looking like...
A flushed face, an accelerated pulse.
What?
Please, make some space. I'll need to give Mr. Fremine more...
I'll talk to Clorand while you get Fremine to where he needs to be.
How is he?
These symptoms are probably caused by an acute ingestion of a large amount... Of course, it would be best if he stayed for further observation. Let's leave him here for now. Sorry. I am aware that the infirmary may not be your
Why would he ingest a large amount of primordial seawater?
Please, look after Mr. Fremine for the moment. I'll go fetch some medicine and a respirator. Oh,
Where is she?
Oh, she just took a nap in an empty room after I tranquilized her. If my calculations are correct, she should also be waking up right around now. You might not believe me, but His Grace and I actually made some snacks and tea.
What's that look on your face? I thought I made good...
Oh, I'm just admiring your punctuality. Had you arrived just a few minutes later, how's the situation out there?
The water has changed. It's pretty much as expected. I was only out there a short time, so it wasn't too bad. But if one were to stay...
Where was he when you found him?
The abandoned zone at the end of the pipes.
Closer than I thought. He must have recognized...
Locking the door was necessary.
Well, I did try to convince him that I had my reasons.
It would probably work on Neuvillette. He has a knack for picking out who had good intentions.
Jesus. Previously, you are really horrible at letting us know.
Not particularly.
Fine, I'd like to get some tea. Want me to get you a.
Might as well then, I suppose. Actually, do you have a towel? I would like to.
Dry me your hair.
Lenny, are you okay?
I'll be fine.
Are you sure?
My hands and feet are still a bit weak, but.
I'm back, everyone.
Lenny! Remine?
He'll be fine. But for now.
His breathing's beginning to slow down.
Give me a hand and help me get him to the.
Yeah, I'll take him from this.
On it. Traveler, you seem pretty worried about him. Want to come with us?
The Duke and Clarande are gone.
They probably went to get some tea. The Duke will explain the truth in just a bit.
Anyway, um, how long has the stream been going on? Oh wow, 3 hours. Okay then. Um, I'm gonna be doing the Archon quest again eventually, but I need to go now. Wow, I streamed long enough to almost forget about time. Anyway, thank for those who watched. Thank you. And hopefully you enjoy your day. Bye.